Hi guys, happy Thursday. Let's go over the packet pages I have assigned for today. So for language arts, I want you to read this story called The Party. So start with page 1. It says, "I am 6 today," said Cat. "Let's have a party at the beach." Then on page 2 it says, "I will bring hats," said Pig. "I will bake a cake," said Dog. "I will make a gift," said Chick. So there they all are thinking about what they're going to bring to the party. They went to the beach, they put on party hats, they ate cake, and Cat got her gift and card. Then back to page 4 it says, "Then the pals had fun. They went for a swim, they played in the sun." Then I want you guys to do page 214. It says, "Fill in the point of view chart. Use words from the story." So right here is where you put the character names. So I put Cat, Pig, and Dog. Those were 3 of the main characters. And then clue is what they say or do. So for example, Cat said, "Let's have a party at the beach." And then point of view is what they think or feel. So she feels excited because it's her birthday, they're gonna have a party. So this one, it's not always gonna say in the text how they think or how they feel. You just have to use the clues to figure it out. So I use this clue to figure out that she's going, obviously super excited because it's her birthday and they're having a party. So I want you to do Pig and Dog. So write a clue, write something that Pig says or does, and then write how you think Pig feels and do the same for Dog. And then for handwriting practice, don't forget to follow the arrows as usual. So they have you going like that with the capital M, trace all the capital M's, write them yourself starting at the dot, and also do the same for lowercase m's. Follow the arrows the way they tell you. Start at the dot when you're ready to write them yourself. For math, it says, "Read the clock. Write the half-hour time on the digital clock." Okay, so I want to make sure you guys watch the video that I put in the description about telling time to the hour and half hour. So remember, the little hand is going to point to the hour, and if it's the half hour, it's not going to be exactly pointing to the number. It's going to be between 2 numbers. So it's not quite 7 o'clock anymore. Now it's 7:30. So the little hand is between the 7 and the 8, so the hour is 7, and then when the big hand is pointing to 6, that means 30. Because remember, if you count by 5, starting at the 12, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's how I got 30 minutes. So let's try this one. Okay, the little hand is between the 5 and the 6, so the hour would be 5, and then the minute would be 30. I want you guys to try the rest on your own. Write the hour and the minute for all of these. So before I do the social studies page, I want to go over the social studies lesson with you guys. It's called "How Are We Alike?" And it says, "Maria enjoys doing special things with her family. What's something special you do with your family?" People are alike. Maria and her family are part of a community. A community is a group of people or the place where they live. In many communities, people share the same goals. A community goal might be to plant trees or recycle paper and plastic. Adults and children work together to plant trees in their community. And then number 1 says, circle the words that tell about a community. Okay, so if we go back to the text, it says that a community, I'm just going to circle this whole thing because that's the definition. A community is a group of people or the place where they live. People are different. People in a community are different too. Their ancestors come from all over the world. An ancestor is a member of your family who lived in the past. When people move to a new place, they take their traditions with them. A tradition is a special way that a group does something. Breaking a piñata is a tradition in many places. A piñata is filled with treats. And then number 2 says, write about your favorite tradition. And you guys are actually going to do that on the social studies page. So for social studies, you're doing page 88 today. It says, how are we alike? Number 1, write about a community. So I want you to write about your community, where you live. What does it have? My community has a store, a post office, lots of houses. So I want you to describe yours in this sentence. And then number 2, circle a word to complete the sentence. A member of a family who lived in the past is an blank, ancestor, tradition, or community. And then number 3, write about a tradition. So I want you to write a sentence about something your family does every year. You know, my family always does like a big dinner for Thanksgiving every year. That would be my family's tradition. So I want you guys to write yours. For the language arts bonus page, you're going to reread A Barn Full of Hats. I'm going to post the link to Mrs. Gentile's read aloud in the description. I thought she did such a great job of reading it out loud. You guys can watch her video and follow along as she's reading. And then you're going to do the point of view chart, and she starts it for you in her video, so make sure you check out her video. For the bonus math, you're going to do week 26, day 4. It says, some elephants looked for food. They walked 10 miles in 1 hour. How far did they walk in 2 hours? Okay, so if they walk 10 miles in 1 hour and they walk 2 hours, you're gonna have to do 10 plus 10 to find your answer. How far did they walk in 3 hours? Okay, so then you're gonna have to do 10 plus 10 plus 10 to find your answer. And then if they walked 50 miles, how long did they walk? Okay, I want you guys to think about that and try and see if you can solve this. As always, don't forget to do your 20 minutes of PE, 20 minutes of reading. It could be a book or it could be on RazKids or Epic. Study your sight words, and don't forget we have a meetup on Zoom today at 1. All right, guys, see you soon. Don't forget our first grade Zoom rules. So number 1, listen to the person speaking. Keep your microphone turned off until it's your turn. Number 2, raise your hand to speak and the teacher will unmute you. Number 3, stay in your seat. Number 4, same dress code as school. Number 5, have a parent watching you nearby. And number 6, be kind. So we're going to be doing another scavenger hunt today. Remember, rule number 1, I'm going to read the card, so listen, and then once I read the card, you're going to find that item around your house, and then you're going to safely, no running, get your item from your home. If you need help getting it, ask an adult for help. Number 3, bring the item back and hold it up close to your camera so all your classmates can see. And number 4, make sure you guys clean up after yourselves when you're all done.